Hello guys, in this video we will talk about what is a NAT gateway, why we use it and how we can deploy it in our Amazon VPC. So here is an extremely simple definition of NAT gateway for you guys. So a NAT gateway is a managed service that enables instances in a private subnet to connect to the internet. It is always launched in a public subnet in the same VPC in which the private subnet exists. So now guys, let me take you to the AWS EC2 console and show you how we can create a NAT gateway to grant our instances in private subnet access to the internet. So here you can see guys, right now I am into the AWS EC2 console, and here you can see we have two EC2 instances running. This instance is running in a public subnet, and that's why you can see it also has a public IPv4 address. This instance named as private server is running in a private subnet, and because of that you can see it has no public IPv4 address. Now guys, in my previous video I talked about a Bastion hosts and how we can use a Bastion host to SSH into our instances that are running in a private subnet. So if you haven't watched that video guys, I would highly recommend that you please watch the video first, otherwise you may not get all the concepts clear. So using the concept of Bastion hosts guys, I have already SSH into my private server, and if I click here you can see this is the private IPv4 address of our server, and here is putty, and you can see the same IPv4 address here. So with the help of Bastion host guys, I have already SSHed into my private server, and if I right now run the command ping google.com, sorry, I misspelled Google. So here guys, so you can see we are not getting any response back from Google. Now if I stop this command, you can see it says 6 packets transmitted but 0 received, 100% packet loss. So you can see guys, we are currently unable to access the internet or in our private instance. So now let me take you again to the EC2 console, and here guys you can see I am right now in the Amazon VPC console. So here I would first select the VPC in which I have launched both of these instances, my public server instance which is in the public subnet and my private server instance which is in the private subnet. So here is the Amazon VPC guys. I have basically launched both of these instances in this VPC, so I have selected that one. So now let's go to the NAT gateways. Click on create NAT gateway. Let's name it as demo. Select a subnet. So here guys we will always select the public subnet in the same VPC. So I will select that one. Basically in this public subnet this server is running public server. So I will select that one. Here I will select allocate elastic IP. So elastic IP address allocated. Now let's click on create NAT gateway. So okay guys, right now it's in pending state. It will take a few seconds, or you can say maybe 2 minutes for it to be up and running. So I will get back to you after that. Okay guys, you can see now that our NAT gateway is in available state. So now let's go to the route tables. Okay, so it automatically got deselected. So basically this is the VPC in which this NAT gateway is created. Okay guys, you can see that our NAT gateway is in available state now. So now let's go to the route tables. So here you can see guys, in this VPC we have two route tables. So this is the route table for the public subnets, and this is the second route table is for the private subnets. So I will select the private subnet, the public subnets route table. Okay, so click on edit routes. Okay guys, so our NAT gateway is in available state now. Now let's go to the route tables. अच्छा छोड़ यार वो नहीं बस मेरा वो बनाना मोमेंटम. Okay guys, our NAT gateway is in available state now. Okay guys, our NAT gateway is in available state now. Now let's go to the route tables. And here you can see that in this VPC we have two route tables. So I created this route table for our public subnets, and this is the second one is the default route table in which our private subnets are attached. So let's click here. Let me scroll down, click on edit routes, and here you can see guys, right now it is only allowed to target the local. नहीं 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 ज़्यादा ना यार, समझा लो समझाना बड़ा मुश्किल है मेरे लिए. Okay guys, so as you can see our NAT gateway is in available state now, as you can see. Okay guys, our NAT gateway is in available state now. Now let's go to the route tables. Okay, so here we have two route tables. So this route table is currently associated with our public subnet, and the second route table is associated with our private subnet. So I would select the route table that is associated with our private subnet. So let's click here, scroll down, click on edit routes, click on add route. So here I would select this one to basically allow all type of traffic from the internet to access our private instances. And here I would select NAT gateway, and here is the NAT gateway that we just created. Click on save changes. Okay guys, so you can see the NAT gateway has been successfully added to our route table. So here guys, now if I will type ping google.com, you will see that we will get response from Google as well. So here you can see guys, we are successfully getting response from Google. Now if I stop this command, you can see that 8 packets transmitted, 8 received, 0% packet loss. So this is how guys we can allow our private EC2 instances to access the internet without actually associating a public IPv4 address with them. So that's it for this video guys. Now guys, let's open PuTTY and see if our private EC2 instance can access the internet or not. So let's click here. Okay, now let me type ping google.com and see if we actually get a response back from Google or not. So here you can see guys, now we are successfully getting the response back from Google. If I now stop this command, you can see it says 7 packets transmitted, 7 received, and 0% packet loss. So that's how guys you can grant your private EC2 instances access to the internet without actually making them public. So that's it for this video guys. I hope by now guys you have a better understanding of how NAT gateways work and how you can securely grant internet access to your private instances. So if you like this video guys, please make sure to smash the like button, and if you have any questions, please comment down below, and kindly subscribe to the channel because it motivates me to produce amazing content for you. Thanks.